Hans, the floor is yours.
First of all, I would like to thank the College of Technica to arrange all this and all the work that has been put through this. You've been doing a great work, and I'm very happy that you are willing to take over the TA3 network. TA3 has existed since 1995, and lots of things have been going on since then. I think that TA3 is a fantastic network for sharing experiences, for developing new projects, and for me also a very important item, it gives you your personal life skills training. I'll talk to you about how the SDGs are extremely relevant for a future of our colleges, vet colleges, and also I think community colleges, and for that matter, all kinds of education. Many years ago, 2012, CDFOP actually defined what green skills are, and we see that this is still existing today with that definition here. I know that there are many discussions of what green skills are and what competences are, but anyway, this I think frames it all very well. Education as a tool for the future, a tool that we cannot, surpass or in any way do without. It's a way to secure our world for the future, and this is also why we as a college have joined that movement and working with a more towards a more carbon neutral environment. We have a sustainable perspective to our cooperation with industry and business. In our educational programs, that is also the programs that we offer for international students. We have quite a number of students coming to our college, of course, not right now, but hopefully very soon again. And we also apply the perspective to our daily routines of the college. We are part of a regional development, and we think that in order to supply the workforce with the right skills, we see ourselves as a major partner in our cooperation with industry and business. And we need to develop what is corresponding to the needs. One of the key items when you're working with the SDGs will be the discussion of the 4 dimensions, because that is how you see a totality: the social, the economic, the environmental, and the cultural sustainability. That is also what gives you what you could call life skills, as well as technical skills for your life, for your workability, and for how we can secure a future for our world. These are some of the SDGs that we have focused on, making sure that they fit with what we put priority into right now. And this is based on the partnerships, based on quality education. You can work with the sustainable cities, responsible consumption, climate action, industry innovation, and infrastructure. And that all leads to decent work and economic growth. Working towards the UNESCO perspective with all this will secure these 4 dimensions, but that creates the rationale behind all of it. And I'm sure that when people consider education, we see we can go back many years and find what in German is called Bildung. There's an English translation into learning, which is not quite covering the same, but anyway, these will cover what we should train our students. Give you a few examples of what we do with students. Students work with different projects, cases, and they connect, align the relevant SDGs to their work. These are boys that have been producing this lounge set out of recycled materials and have been doing a great job. We see girls that have won the regional championship and have worked with recycling of materials for designing clothes, and again aligning to the, in this connection, these 6 SDGs. I'm sure you're aware of boys wanting to ride fast cars, and here we see 6 SDGs connected to 3 boys working for a new fuel for cars, which is made out of seaweed. The blacksmiths have been producing an underground cooling, could be for vegetables, but you could also use it for beers or wine. We have examples of into the culinary area where the students have been working with the nutritionists and the organizations behind cancer fighting that could secure more healthy food. We do training programs for many. This is just an example, and we are sure that many more examples can be produced around the world, as I know of many around the network. Our networks here are also working with sustainable issues. But I think there are 3 key issues that should be addressed: how to be more sustainable, how to be more efficient, and how to be more critical with what we consume, what kind of energy we consume in our materials and in our everyday life. These are issues that you will have to work with in your colleges. And in short, I could sum up saying that we do this to secure our license to operate, which also means that if we don't, we might not have our license renewed. And the return is that you get new educational programs, you get a new organization, new ways of making money, and a new way of running your colleges. Thank you very much for your attention.
Very interesting presentation. I have a question for you. You've been in your presentation, you've been showing us many beautiful examples of different activities with students where you've involved different types of fields of students in sustainable development activities. Do you have any international project or any student activity that is carried out internationally?
Yeah, we have, until Corona hit us, we've had several hundred foreign students that is from probably France, Germany, but also from Austria, from the UK, a few from the US, and other countries in Europe coming to us. And the priority is always that we want to have projects or programs that have a sustainable content.
Okay, so thank you very much. It's always good to know that you are open to international collaboration, and
You're more than welcome.
I'm sure that our audience will be happy to know as well. Thank you, Hans. And